This is what happens when you are typing at the time. Got Tommy, touchdown Tommy Bouchane. And I was wondering, I said, damn, Tommy, don't you got to work tomorrow? So, yeah, 4 a.m., 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 hours. Tommy, my roommate from The Rock down in Cuba. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, sir. Love to your wife, Lizzie, and love to your boys. They're all boys, right? Oh, took the day off. Ah, okay. You are smart. Well, technically, I took the day off tomorrow, too. But all my days are off. There's a joke in there somewhere. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I don't know what it is. But blessings to you and your family, Tony. Which young man am I a godfather to? You need to remind me on that. All four boys. Yeah, enjoy retirement. I got to, Tommy. I ain't nothing else to fucking do. But thank you, sir. But I am godfather to one of Tommy's, Albert. I will have to remember that. Albert Bertie. Just like the movie, what is it? The King's Speech. I can try to remember that. Bertie. Albert. Is you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, you need to let him go. You guys are way too young for that. Tommy, I don't even know if you know that. Send me some information for that, Tommy. And again, best to you. Best to the boys. Best to Lizzie. And I'm waiting on. Did I like the Super Bowl? I like defense. So it for that respect, I found it enjoyable to watch. Yeah, May well. Did you expect him to play better? One thing I have to say, and I'm not sure if he's going to watch, but I don't know if you guys have seen the last two shows where I had Mark Santos on, and Mark was going to come in. Mark was going to come in if the Patriots indeed did win. He was going to come in and talk about. He was going to give everybody a beatdown talking had the Patriots won. And I'm not saying that he's a sore loser. He's not a sore loser, but I don't know if he wants to come in after that. If it had been a closer game, he might have come in. But if it was a closer game, he might have come in. But he was definitely coming in if the Patriots would have won. He would have been talking smack to everybody. But I mean, honestly, I thought it was going to be close. Hey, Kaylee. And blessings to Kaylee, my Special Olympics champion. You can't expect much from a second-year quarterback. He will be back for sure. I don't know, Ed. And the reason why, I mean, not that I'm poo-pooing that, but remember, Dan Marino went to one Super Bowl. It was his second year, and he never came back. So it's not guaranteed. Okay? It's not guaranteed that he's coming back. I'm doing fine, Kelly. How are you doing? I know you're fucking cold up there. And I shouldn't curse. I apologize, honey. But I know that Kaylee is cold up there. Somebody's sending me a message. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I just got a message from one of my people that was over here. We ate. I am so I tell people I'm not eating till Tuesday. I'm not eating till Tuesday. So I'm going to say thank you for coming over. Thank you for coming over. There you go. And glad you're safe. I don't know if you guys saw, I was on live. Actually, my camera was on live for 6 hours. Okay. My camera was on for. I was here. I was here for a little bit during that time. We watched. Basically, the view was. I'll show you what the view was. Bring me on. Okay, Todd. I can get you. I can bring you that. Okay, Todd Nielsen. I can do that since you are on YouTube. Let me tell you. I'll tell you. I'm going to copy this. There you go. Okay, Crazy Cooter, aka Todd Nielsen, who says, "Bring me in." Okay. So yeah, come on in, Todd. Who do you like in that? I don't know, Ed. I will say this. Jimmy Farrell was saying that the Raiders are going to be in the Super Bowl in 2 years. What? No. Well, no, Jimmy, what are you smoking? 2 years? The difference is, okay, yeah, this is May's second year, but the Raiders, okay, provided they get Mendoza, it's going to take him and the Raiders at least 3 years to be respectable. Yeah, I don't see that. Ed. And Cooter, go ahead and doing the polar plunge. Who's doing that? Oh, no. Wait a second. Hey, Cooter, you got to hit the link. Yeah, it's up there. I just put it in YouTube.
I'll go back and check it out.
Okay, buddy, and you can hit the link, and then we'll bring you in, brother.
Thank you, sir.
No worries, brother. We'll see you.
Sure.
All right. So Cooter's going to hit the link, which will be cool. Hey, Jose. Good to see you. What's up to you? Should we look at Kirk Cousins if the money is right? The link here. It's right here. Here. Wait. Here's the link. There's the link. Billy Harris. That's the link. It's in Facebook. Yeah, see, Kelly gets it. I don't see the Raiders being in the Super Bowl for a while. Jose, honestly, and I'm not saying this because I don't want to be controversial. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch Bad Bunny because I didn't want it to be made, and I don't know if he made a spectacle of himself. It was I know it could have been a pure political moment. I didn't watch it. Okay. The only reason why I knew he was on was because I was kind of like keeping up on where I was doing for halftime. And I saw Bad Bunny was on, and then I saw Lady Gaga was on, and I didn't watch. And O'Connell should be in competition with the rookie. Yeah, that's what I think. Why do we need to spend money on Kirk Cousins? Not one English word throughout the entire Entire halftime. Yeah, okay. Was Lady Gaga talking in Spanish too? I watched it and didn't care for it because he like sang it. Well, Kelly, I'm sorry, but that's the way he sings. And I speak a little bit of Spanish. I do. Those who know me well know why my Spanish is decent. Not great, but my Spanish has gotten a lot better. Yeah, I think Mendoza's going to be here too. And we are going to be joined by, and I'm glad Cooter's here, going to be joined by Crazy Cooter. How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Always better than I deserve, Jack. How about yourself?
I'm good, brother. Good to see you. Now, and you're not in your rig. You're actually at home.
Yeah. Oh no. I haven't been in a rig for 6 months, 8 months.
Has it been that long? Because
Yeah,
I
no,
remember.
I'm gonna get my left knee replaced in April.
Okay.
Because I'm worn out.
Do you know? And you remember, you told me, or I told you, I got my CDL, and I was like, man, I don't think I can do this. And I got my CDL. I never did anything in a truck other than driving cross country. Now, I like to drive, but to have those hours in that space and all of that shit, no, I don't want to do that. Now, I will take my truck with a trailer, like a mobile home. I'll take that and I'll do that. But fuck driving, no, not doing it.
It's tough, dude, especially when they want to try to put a camera facing you so that they can watch you and watch you pick your ass while you're driving down the road. Nah.
No,
they want you to pick your nose.
Wow. Here's one of my best friends that I've known. I call him Wags. He's the guy that busted my left elbow when I was about 3 years old.
Okay.
He never lets me forget that.
Yeah, but you know what? That's something important when you can fucking bust on somebody's balls. Well, this motherfucker did this to me when I was 3 years old. That's a compliment, sir, that you are there for, and he has that mentality.
Thank you. Yeah, no, we've been, like I said, we've been together for, like I said, since we're literally
about 3 years old.
3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
So, yep.
There you go. Okay, and how are you now? How old are you guys now?
I'm 58, and you're.
I just turned 59.
So yeah.
You're fucking youngsters.
so Jack, look at this arm right here.
Yeah.
Okay? What it was is my dad had just poured a driveway, and he pulled the forms off of it, and didn't backfill it. And I was such a big kid that I rode the big trike with about a 2-foot wheel. Todd was riding my big wheel.
Those are the big ones.
No. You were riding my big wheel, the plastic thing.
Yeah.
But I was riding a trike. I was riding a trike with a 2-foot wheel on the front. Okay.
Right.
And Todd T-boned me, and I tipped over right on the edge of that cement.
Okay.
When it wasn't backfilled.
Well, that's his own fault.
See, listen, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Not having been there, I am not. I am not an attorney.
This was 60. This was 55 years ago, Jack.
Just agree with me. It was all his fault.
I'm going to recuse myself from this conversation.
Spoken like a true lawyer.
No, this guy was a Navy officer. Fucking salute him. Give him a salute.
All right.
Who? I wasn't an officer.
Yes.
Yeah,
I wasn't an officer. No, I was a chief, man. Wait a second here.
Okay, you were Chief Navy. Okay,
Yeah.
That's good enough, Jack. We
go.
That deserves this. Hoorah!
Yeah. Thank you. Now I'll take that. Salute. Thank you there. Appreciate that.
Damn right.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah. But no, I wasn't an officer. I worked for a living.
See, Todd. Here's me. I have flat feet and I have this fucked up elbow. So that's why I knew I was never going to get accepted, and I never learned the ways of the Navy or anything, even from my dad or my stepdad, which Lloyd, my mom's partner of 35 years,
right,
passed away just recently, and he was a hoorah, chewing crayon till the end. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Is that technically? Can I ask? Is that usually what most people in the military say? It's like, I think at sergeant or lower, you're a working man technically, and then or above sergeant, you're actually like an officer.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you're in the Army, every enlisted person pretty much from E4 and up is a sergeant. Okay, but there are grades of sergeant, right? So if you are a sergeant, like an E5 sergeant, that is like the middle of the working class, right? When you are a staff sergeant, that is an E6, and that's when you start to become like more of a supervisor, right? When you are a sergeant first class or E7, like this is a Navy equivalent to an E7, but never call a Navy chief an E7. You just called him a fucked up. It's a different.
I would probably get my ass kicked on a daily basis if I was to show up anywhere because I don't know shit.
Yeah, but like I said, and it's a matter of semantics. But in the Navy, if you are a chief and you make chief, that's a great thing. But if you are a Navy E7, which means the guy he's so fucked up, it's like a soup sandwich, okay? And he has
Okay.
he doesn't take care
Jack,
of his.
I love your analogy, man. That's spot on, dude.
Because he doesn't take care of his sailors. That when you call a Navy chief an E7, it means that person doesn't evoke the moral compass and leadership skills of a Navy chief.
He's not like Pappy on a few good, not a few good men, but the goddamn
Baba Black Sheep.
No, the one with with
Richard Gere and the other guy.
No, not Richard Gere. The one with the black with the first black diver.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know exactly which one I'm talking about.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding
Right.
Yeah, and
I can't remember.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro, yes, and then Crazy Cuckoo the captain.
Yeah, captain was Hal Holbrook.
Okay, yep. That was the damn. What was the movie? What was the name of the movie?
It was a diving movie.
I just watched it.
Yeah, they had another one after that with Kevin Costner, I think, and Ashton Kutcher. That was another diving movie, that was right after that. But the Cuba Gooding and Robert De Niro came first.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
So all three of us can't remember that movie. Come on, Todd, help me out here. Todd's gonna look it up.
Yeah, that movie, the movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Robert De Niro, I actually took my entire division when I was on the Eisenhower.
Jack, Men of Honor.
Men of Honor. Yeah. I
Men
took
of
my
Honor.
entire division for on a Friday. I said, we're not getting out early, but we're going to the movie. So I took my division to the movie on a Friday for Navy training. So it was a training day. And we went to the movies and we saw Men of Honor. So that was cool. But De Niro used to be an E9, so which is with this anchor with 2 stars, and then he got demoted to E8, which is the anchor with 1 star, and then when he got demoted again, just to chief, because he was an E9, then an E8, then an E7. He started going backwards, but he always remained a chief. Oh, I don't know. Did I lose you, Cooter? I might have lost Cooter. Oh, shit. Cooter, I don't know. I hope I didn't lose you. But yeah, Cooter is frozen. If is the biggest word in the universe. Yes. Doc, sorry, I lost Cooter. Cooter, I didn't boot you. We lost Cooter. Bad Bunny sucked. I mean, here's the thing. I knew. And Cooter, you can come back if you can. Okay. I liked how Kubiak called a good game. I like the fact that the Seahawks the offense was meticulous. The defense kept the Patriots in the game. It was 4 field goals until they scored a touchdown, and then it was another touchdown on the fumbleception, right? That was 14 points. So it was at 14 and 12, 26. I don't know what was it. What was this? Oh no, 15. 15 and 14 is 29. Yeah, so that was it. So it was 5 field goals and a fumbleception and the 1 touchdown. Oh, pardon me. Whoo. Gotta blow my nose here. Sorry. I don't get snot on the screen. There's a foghorn leghorn right there. But yeah, I mean the game itself it wasn't bad. It was a nice defensive thing, but Seattle was meticulous, and the Patriots didn't have any offense because the Seattle defense was a lot better. Seattle defense was a lot better. Okay. Well, I was going to say, yeah, I mean, Bob can say what he's like, but I wouldn't. I would just say that was a little bit over the top. But yeah, the fact that Bad Bunny speaks all of his. Bad Bunny does not really say too much English. He doesn't. And so that was one of those things where, and I am glad, I'll say this there. And by the way, good to see you there. Oh my God, I'm brain farting the name. I am losing neurons up here. My buddy Chronicles of the Black Hole. I get it. I understand. You can say what you want, brother. I'm not touching that one. He did an interview in English yesterday before the game. Yes, that's true. But he doesn't speak a lot of English because as a Puerto Rican, he is more attuned to his native culture. Oh yeah, no, OG. He doesn't mess around. And I'm not saying that you don't have. I mean, OG, you don't have to say shit. I'm just saying I wasn't going to put more wood on the fire. I wasn't going to put more wood on the fire. OG. Now, here's the other thing, though, OG. I will say this, though. How most Puerto Ricans that I've spoken to will consider themselves Boricua more than they would consider themselves Americans, though. And that is something that I know. So they're more proud of being Puerto Rican than they are of being American citizen. And yeah, I this as well, trying to get better. I'm glad that you're feeling better. But I am glad, and this is what I'm going to say. I was glad that it was not a what's the word I'm looking for. I didn't watch it because I had company over. We went in. We went in on halftime. If you guys watched my show earlier, we went in on halftime to take a shot, which actually lasted a while. And what else did we do at halftime? Oh, I gave some like a couple trinkets, and we were in here, then we were in there, and then we didn't come back after the second half, and so I just stayed out there. EMAC, you can't say that. You don't own the Pats. Because if you own the Pats, then your record against the Patriots would be 2-0. That's owning. That's owning the Patriots. You beat the Pats, but you don't own the Pats. Everything not doing, but an American is American, like once, right? Yeah, I get it, but I mean, what I'm saying is that, yeah, but no, okay. So you're going to throw the regular season into it, okay? If that's true, then I get that. I haven't ever more Puerto Ricans show up to fight in America wars than you. That is true. That is true, Daniel. I'm not arguing that, but what I'm saying, most Puerto Ricans are more prouder than these. Okay, let me quantify that. Most Puerto Ricans that I know personally are more proud that they are Puerto Rican than American. You understand what I'm saying there? If you say, what are you more proud to be, Puerto Rican or American? They say Puerto Rican. That's just my experience. So if Bad Bunny is proud to be a Puerto Rican. So I please don't say that I was saying bad things about Puerto Ricans. I wasn't. I get it. Yes. I didn't say there's nothing wrong with that, boss. Nothing. True. And here's the other thing. More Native Americans are more proud that they are, as veterans, that they fight for this country, the Native Americans, and they let you know it. Like, hey, I am a Native American and I'm fighting. Oh, he went over. Okay. Was it the quad god or whatever his name is? He screwed up twice. No more Malcolm Butler's interception. I get it. Okay. That's true. But you should be 2-0 against the Patriots, and you're not. I was right about AJ Barber. Barner. Yeah. He played well. He played well. I won $20 tonight. I won $20 tonight. That's all. Ugh. Oh, nice. He's making up for that spill, but I don't think he's going to be making up all of it. NFL Network caught Kubiak on field, and he said, "Hell yeah, okay. I'm glad to hear that, Nate." Okay, that I'm happy to hear. I'm very happy to hear that, because until I see it and until it comes to fruition, it's one of those things where you gotta wait. Hell yeah, I'm going to Vegas. Thank you for that info, Nate. I didn't see that. Father was frogman career before they were called SEALs. Yeah, they were frogmen. Mother's fathers was a code talker in World War II. Yeah, so you get it. You get it there, Daniel. You get it. How they are proud Puerto Ricans, proud Native Americans, and proud Americans. I hope you don't think that I was saying bad things about Puerto Ricans. I was not. I was simply stating a fact that most Puerto Ricans are more proud of being Puerto Rican than anything else. So, this is the spill. Yeah, that was the spill. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're Puerto Rican. I know you're also Boricua. I know that. But honestly, I don't want to talk anymore about it, because this is a losing conversation. And thank you for being here. For those who don't know, this is OG Jack Daniel. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, good. All right, we're gonna hear from Rafa, another Spanish speaking. There you go. He's nodding. Hopefully, he's not mad at me. Okay, Rafa, take some of this heat off me, man. Please take some of this heat off me. They're thinking like I'm saying I'm anti-Hispanic or I'm anti, Puerto Rican. I'm like, no, I'm not. So, please go. And you are South America. Let me see if is it Colombia.
Yes. No, it's Venezuela. So Colombia is very close to Colombia. So yes.
Right. I always screw that up. I apologize, sir. I always fuck that up. I call you Colombian and you're Venezuelan.
Look, don't worry about that, because I know that I learned a lot of geography. But to be fair, I just watched not only the halftime, but also the game between Seahawks versus Patriots. And I'm going to tell you why Clint Kubiak, it became something incredible with the defense and the offense. Now, it actually really helps, because that's how the quarterback was always have been the whole season. Because what did people forget about, like, led the league in turnovers? I mean, I know that he was working with Sam Darnold, which is a good quarterback. And to be honest, he just managed all those times. And the line for the rushing attempts is giving like the backs a lot of the before content. And of course, he helps that the linebackers, but it's really hard. And the tight end being like line up deep and help itself the run. I think the scheme is not very fancy, but it works a lot. It's just well coached. And they now warn they how to do like the screen and everything. I mean, that could be like game over, but there's not gonna be like a miss opportunities. But I've been seeing like it really enough about like the offense, and his play calling has been really great. But unfortunately, like Sam Darnold came out to the day and missed quite a few throws, but he should have been made. But you can never underrate the drives that got it done and the red zone that allowed them to get the field goals. That 15 points made for that alone, because when I was watching, there was like a plenty of times that I had games 0 to 3 points for the last, I don't know, this seems like in a minutes, but they haven't really thinking this is going to be really hit enough. And I understand the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots, but right now with Clint Kubiak, I know it's gonna be like a great hit when it comes to Las Vegas. From Seattle to Las Vegas, right now is gonna be it. It's gonna be it.
Good. 1 second there, Rob. I want to catch Sylvia Maria. I was trying to deflect from a conversation, Sylvia, where one person said something about Bad Bunny, and then the other person called the other person who said something about Bad Bunny a racist, and I'm like, oh, I don't want any part of that. So that's why I was trying to deflect that. I don't want to, because that's what was going on. Okay. So that's what was going on. So again, people ask me, did I watch the halftime show? No, I didn't watch the halftime show because I was doing other shit. And honestly, knowing that all of Bad Bunny's songs are in Spanish, and my Spanish is un poquito, yo entiendo un poquito, no más, no más, okay? So if all of the songs are in Spanish and I only get a little bit of it, it's not, that's what it was. I'm like, well, okay, that's one reason why. And then I also didn't want to watch something that I thought that might turn into a very political issue, because I saw Bad Bunny, I saw Lady Gaga, and I'm like, oh fuck, Lady Gaga as well. And then in the pregame, they had fucking Green Day. Are you kidding me? Green Day is so, I'll just say, not Republican. I'll just say that. They are not Republican, okay? So I'm thinking, shit, Green Day is going to go over the top. But no, all they did was their songs, which was cool. And Bad Bunny does his song, great, but I don't understand all the Spanish. And then Gaga, I'm like, yeah, okay, Lady Gaga, she has a nice voice, but if I don't understand the words, I don't really get it. So I went out with my friends that were sitting here for the Super Bowl, and I'm like, okay, halftime. I was more interested in the commercials and the game than I was for halftime. So now, thank you, Sylvia. Now she gets it. It could have been a very touchy subject.
Oh yeah, it is.
Rafa wouldn't be here if I was fucking anti-Hispanic. No, Rafa wouldn't be here if I was anti-Hispanic. Trust me on that. Okay. There are people that think that I'm racist. Why? I don't know why they would think I'm racist, because I talk to everybody of every skin color, of every religion, of all of the things. I am not anything. So people that say that can bite me. Oh, okay, there you go. See, that's the thing. He did a great job presenting his message visually. I didn't see it. Rafa, what did I miss about the message that he presented visually?
Oh, the message that he presented. Well, at the end of the show, he just grabbed the football. He just grabbed the football ball, and it just say, "Together we are America." That represents unification and, of course, not divide. Because I just wanted to tell you, like, face to face around these people, and of course, I just wanted to tell you, because right now the message is all united, not divided. United we stand, divided we fall, just like a clear message. And I understand that I was born in South America with a special condition, and of course, I learned a lot of things. And of course, I'm proud to be a Latino. I'm proud to be an Asperger's syndrome person. And I'm proud to be here representing the civil and Black nation. Doesn't matter, because there's not going to be stop it. Because right now, the politics should be like really as high, because the most important is the culture, the knowledge, the tradition. Because for us, in the history, Raiders has been always unite the culture. Doesn't matter if you're white, doesn't matter if you're Black, doesn't matter if you're Asian, doesn't matter if you're Latino, doesn't matter the race, color, or special condition, because we all bleeding the civil and Black nation, because that's what represent us.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's so, now I will say that my politics are none of your fucking business.
Exactly.
Honestly, you know what? You can ask me what my politics are, and I can say you don't need to know what my politics are. And if they really push it, I will say why and why for and why I do X, Y, and Z. I'll let you know. But I'm not going to go and fucking tell everybody because it's none of your fucking business. But I am definitely not racist, sexist, homophobic, all of the shit that you can say. It's none of your business. So that's the way I think.
Exactly.
Thank you there, Sylvia. I love Sylvia. Positive. Thank you there, Sylvia. Good night. Rafa, I'm sorry. You were talking more about, and I like about what you're saying about Kubiak. His offense will work if he has an offensive line. If he doesn't have an offensive line, then whoever the quarterback is, and I do want Mendoza because he's cerebral, he's smart. He doesn't throw stupid interceptions. Okay. Fucking Geno last year reverted back to when Geno Smith was a New York Jet. He threw stupid shit. He reverted. So if we get Mendoza and he's careful with the ball, and here's something that's not popular, and I don't care if you like this or not, I do not want Fernando Mendoza starting day one. I don't. I want fucking AOC 12 behind a brand new offensive line. You can keep JPJ at guard. You can have Colton Miller at tackle to eventually be replaced. I will say that. Give me a brand new offensive line. Let them gel. Let them get better. And Jimmy Farrell was saying, well, the Raiders will be in the Super Bowl in 2 years. I don't know how the fuck you can say that. 2 years? No way. What he's thinking is that this is Drake May's second year. We give Mendoza a year, and then the second year he can take us to the Super Bowl. I don't see that. It would be great, but I think that even the Patriot fans are saying that the Patriots exceeded what they were expected, that they were expecting a playoff run, in 26 or in 27, not in 25. So they exceeded their expectations by going to a Super Bowl. And it would say it's not even an ass whooping, because it was just the fact is that they played okay, but I think it was a little bit beyond them. So they were saying that maybe Drake May will be back and more to come. And I said, well, freaking Dan Marino played in one Super Bowl. One.
Exactly.
His second year, he played in one Super Bowl. So just because you make it once does not mean you can do it again and again and again. Hopefully so. But go ahead, Rafa. What else do you have to say? I'm glad to think that we got Cliff Kubiak and some other coaches coming over from the Seahawks. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I cannot wait, because you know what? I think this is like the first step that we got to clean up the house, bringing up some new coach, bringing out some new offensive. But I think that it's not going to be really easy, but I know it's happening because we got to set up the match. Because I know that the defense and the offense could change a lot. In this moment, I just wanted to meet like very crucial, very important, because we're not going to be cursed for a lot. To be honest right now, because I know it's going to be like a show up, and that was going to be like everything about it. Because right now they're about to get anything with the offense, but it's not going to be really perfect. But we can trust the process, because I understand that Clint Kubiak was working with the Seattle Seahawks, and now he wants to go to Las Vegas because he just wanted to be like, he went for a Super Bowl champion to go to Las Vegas, because that's going to be like a big step. but it's not going to be really coarse, but to really succeed for the first down, because it actually really work, but they have a great combo of blocks, which is very important. He deserves to go to be there in Las Vegas to change it all. If they want to keep like hitting the lottery, put in the free agency, and of course the draft, I think it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a lot of decent rounds, but he needs to get really important. I mean, they're gonna be perfect. They're gonna be not really perfect at all, but if we want to work, let's gonna work with dignity and of course discipline and of course great passes could really work. If we see the performance of Seattle Seahawks and of course the coach Clint Kubiak, that could be the important blueprint to send it right here to Las Vegas.
I agree, Rafa. I agree for sure. And remember, this is their coach Mike McDonald. This is his second year. So he took a Seattle team that was almost a playoff team last year under Geno Smith. And I would, that's important. That's important. Yeah, Geno Smith last year, and they were almost in the playoffs. And then this year, without Geno Smith, they go to the Super Bowl with Sam Darnold. So that's a team that in their second year go to the Super Bowl. The Patriots with Drake May in his second year and Vrabel in his first year and some fucking coordinator by the name of Josh McDaniels, who fuck you, Josh McDaniels. So it can be done in 2 years, but I don't want it. I don't think it's going to happen. But the Raiders can do a lot to turn this around. And Rafa, I thank you for saying that as well.
Yes, it is. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm gonna off right now because right now there's gonna be like 12 in the morning, so I'm gonna rest and of course watch some film studies. And I just wanted to tell you, God bless you all. And of course, there's always one nation, which is our nation. Respect.
That's right.
Black Sunday, Red Nation. Salute to you.
Thank you. Salute, Rafa. Thank you, sir. You take care, sir. Hey, remember, I'm on the same time you are. I'm almost at midnight, but you got to go to work tomorrow.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's the difference. Rafa, you take care, sir. Blessings to you. You be well.
Right.
I will say this while Rafa's getting out. Bendiciones por tu familia y tu familia total, to mi amigo Rafa. So I said that in Spanish. Permission to come aboard, Cap Michael Guerrero. There you are, Mike. No, he's not 12 years old, Mike. He's actually, Rafa is late 20s, early 30s. Late 20s, early 30s. I'm going to let EMAC come in, and EMAC is a Seattle Seahawk fan. So
how
EMAC,
you doing, Captain Amigos?
You're good. And I know that you are definitely enjoying the fact that the Seahawks made up for what happened 11 years ago. Was it 11 years ago? Yeah.
10, maybe 10. I could be wrong.
It's at least 10, if not 11 years ago. Fuck the Patriots. And I thought it was kind of fucked up that I saw Leroy Butler. That's the guy that got the interception, right?
Malcolm Butler.
Was it Malcolm Butler that was banging the bell before the Super Bowl?
Banging the bell? Like, what do you mean?
There was a player that was banging the bell before the Super Bowl. I thought it was Malcolm. It might have been Leroy Butler. I'm not sure.
If the only reason why I didn't see it because I was actually filling in at my other job because they needed me. So I was actually able to watch a little bit of the game.
Good.
So luckily I had TVs there.
Yeah. Well,
but
you
I am
in the Navy
so
hospital. So yeah, there's TVs in the Navy hospital.
Well, I was actually at the golf course today, so.
Oh, the other job. Okay.
That's what I mean by the other job.
Yeah, good for you, sir. Well, good. Great that you're working hard. Save your money.
Yes.
Save your money.
Gamble less.
Thank you. Gamble less. I lost probably.
I'm saving up for plane tickets. I'm saving up for plane tickets anyway, so I'm
Good.
probably gonna have to, and another car.
Well, good. Yeah, save your money, brother. That's for sure. I lost probably. I bet what? I bet like 100. No, I bet about $200. I lost $200.
Yeah.
I won one bet, which gave me some of that back, but basically I lost $200.
Let's be honest. I don't think Patriots fans are allowed to bring up the interception anymore.
Well, now you can tell them to fuck off. You said, well, how many interceptions did Drake May have?
At least 2. I want to say 2.
Well, he had a fumbleception, so that's 1. He had interception where he threw it right at him, at least
Fumbled
2.
twice, I think, too.
Yeah. Hey, Patty Joe.
Our offense, it was more of a defensive slugfest in the first half.
Yeah, well, see, that was a good game, though. I mean, it was what was it 12? Was it 12 or 15 at the half?
It was 9-0.
Oh, 9. See, there you go.
No, it was all field goals. I did not won my parlay, unfortunately.
Oh man, I fucked up. As soon as I saw because I had most of them were over.
This got. I'm sorry, Captain.
Over the 4. I said over the 46. It says I'm going to lose that one. I'm going to lose that one. All the ones that were over, I'm like, fuck. There is no way in hell I'm winning those bets.
I got to tell you, the most shocking thing ever happened.
Well, before you do that, Patty Joe, and Sylvia Marie, thank you for being here. I love my ladies when they show up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, the most shocking thing ever is my dad telling me he talked to some lady in the gas station. She made like a before the season Seahawks Super Bowl prediction, and she gets to win or walk away with $2,900.
Good.
It might have been $100 bet, really.
Well, better than what I did. I mean, I bet some squares. None of my squares came in.
Nothing came in.
One bet. The only bet that came in was Seattle to win. I bet $50 to get 70.
One thing I would have wished I would have done for sports betting is do more point spreads, but I barely know how most of them work.
Yeah, well, see, I had New England keeping it close, and had New England been a little closer, I would have won that bet. It would have been, because I had New England at the foot. Was it plus?
I almost hit the score total, though.
Yeah.
Because I was over 45.5, and Seattle needed one more touchdown.
Yeah. I was thinking, man, come on, New England, get a touchdown, and then fucking that's it. But then I figured out that Seattle or New England needed a touchdown and a field goal for me to win that bet, and that wasn't going to happen. So,
if Seattle would, I feel like it wouldn't matter for the score total, as long as the teams put up the right points.
Right.
Because you still cover it no matter what if your team wins or loses.
Yeah, well, that's why the only bet that came in was Seattle to win. That one I got. Seattle to win, I got.
I should have bet on AJ Barner. I'm not even going to lie when I thought about it. But yeah, our defense even, I think this whole Seahawks team might be a little bit better than the 2013 team when we beat Denver.
Well, no, but you kicked Denver's ass. That was like
they had a better defense, but our offense was better right now.
Really? I mean, I think the Seattle defense is what wins you those games.
True, but we have the better wide receiver. JSN is better than Doug Baldwin or Jermaine Kearse.
True.
Marshawn might be better than K9, and I think Sam Darnold is better than Russ, to be honest with you.
Well, I tell you what, Walker, no. Marshawn Lynch is not better than Walker because Walker.
You don't think so?
No, I think that Walker is a better running back. I mean, nobody could tackle.
Maybe better all around.
And well, okay. Could Marshawn catch the ball out of the backfield? I don't remember him ever doing that. I don't think
he wasn't really like a receiving back. He was more like a trucking back.
Right. And Walker can't really catch the ball out of the backfield either. But I think that Walker is is shiftier and more fluid. He's more fluid. When he runs and he flies, he has speed and he's more fluid.
That is true. All right. Do you want to let other people in?
Well, I mean, give me your best out the door. Your next. Okay. It's officially what? Hockey, basketball, or baseball season?
Baseball.
Okay. So give me your hot baseball take before you leave.
Seattle Mariners will win the World Series.
Well, they were close last year. They at least got into the AL championship game.
And then Paul Skeens is your Cy Young NL National League winner, MVP.
Okay.
Pitching.
Yeah. I can see that. But
anyway,
if I get up there, we're going to go to a Mariners game.
Let me know.
I will, brother. Hey, you take care and get some rest for your job, brother.
Have a good day, brother, and let's go Raiders, and let's go Seahawks. Ow!
Yeah. Thank you there, brother. You take care there, EMAC. That's EMAC, man. Good to see that. Sylvia Marie's back in here. Thank you for that. What is that? I can't decipher that. Is that a hot Latina? Is that a Latina dancing? If that is, then we will definitely need to dance. We will definitely need to dance. A college basketball. Okay, Bruce is saying this is what it is now. It's college basketball, college baseball, the NBA, and hockey. Yeah, but remember, okay, I get it. I do like, and March Madness is only what? Coming up, right? In 3 weeks. So I get it. March Madness, yeah. But yeah, Sylvia Marie is with that. I think that's a hot Latina dancer. I think that's a hot Latina dancer. Wow, Italy with nine count already. 9 total. United States, how many golds? Oh, 2 golds, and that's it. Okay, so, but yeah, Italy's running away with it. But it is their Olympics, right? So if anybody would like to come in, there you go. Okay. Now I gotta ask, honey, when are we going to be dancing like that? And you're going to have to be my hot Latina dancer. Okay. You're going to have to be my hot Latina dancer. I'm just saying, if you're going to have that on the screen, we got to have a nice hot Latina dancer. Brian's in here. Good to see that. New head coach just won the Super Bowl. New quarterback is the national champion as well. Raiders. Yeah, Raiders better get that. Brian, I think they did. Well, no, but you are Latina. You love to dance. You're a hot Latina, and I like to dance too when I can. And Patty Jo was in here as the nurse, and she knows I can dance. So we'll dance. We'll dance. Can't wait to. Yeah, you're definitely my hot Latina to dance with. But I gotta ask, if you cook, oh my God, I need a Mexicana who can cook without onions. Without onions. Patty Jo, see, there you go. Patty Jo, yes. Patty Jo is say abso-frickin-lutely. Patty Jo's got my back. She knows I can dance. And Sylvia Marie will dance. You just got to get over to this. Sylvia, hey, Patty Jo, can you let Sylvia Marie hang out with you? Because Patty Jo is, unless if you have room in Vegas. If you have room in Vegas. Yeah, I know. No onions, babe. Nope. No onions. No onions. This is the way it is. And I say this, it's true. The onions have got to be diced up so small so small. They're like little tiny, tiny, tiny diced up onions. And not those no green onions at all. Fuck that. I don't like green onions, right? But the regular onions got to be diced up really small. They got to be cooked really well. There you go. See, you got it. Bruce Candy, and then Patty Joe says you can stay with her. If you're coming over, you can stay with Patty Joe. You can stay with Patty Joe. Yeah, the red onion. Yeah, the white, basically white onions. White onions. Yeah, white onions. There you go. See, two different versions. So cook me dad's version, right? Cook me dad's version. I love Mexican food. I do. I love Mexican food. And that's the same thing. I'm allergic to most onions. I am allergic to most of them. So, and see right now, I got bad heartburn. Excuse me. Oh, Patty Joe's my nurse. Patty Joe, I got horrible heartburn. Horrible heartburn. Patty Joe's my nurse. Said no spare room with all my crafts and stuff. Oh, okay. Well, then, Sylvia Marie, you're just gonna have to stay with me. You're just gonna have to stay with me in Vegas. Then that's it. You just have to stay with me in Vegas. Yeah, Patty Joe. I don't know if you saw that. No, actually, I have Tums. I'm gonna eat those, and I have like the candy Tums. I'll take two. I'll take two later. Usually stay at the Staybridge Hotel. Well, let me know when you're coming at least. Patty Joe knows when I hang out with Patty Joe. Okay. Staybridge Hotel. Just let me know. We'll have to at least do something. Yeah, you'll have to at least do something. But Patty Joe, Sylvia Marie, give your Facebook handle, and then Patty Joe, give your Facebook handle, and then you can match up. Oh, that's that's the old Bucks coach. That's the old Bucks coach, Goodwill Duncan. I thought that was a stupid commercial. Love the view of the Allegiant stand from the room I usually request. Okay. Yeah, so Patty Joe's now they're seeing Bad Bunny takes over halftime. Again, I didn't see it. Who was the other guy that sang? Oh, now I'm seeing the Bad Bunny with the football. I'm seeing Bad Bunny with the football. Oh, you won 200 but spent 150. I basically, yeah, I'm even. I bet 200 and I have a little over 200. Actually, I bet more than 200. I bet 200 and lost all of that. And then I got a little of it back. So I bet like two. What was it? I bet. Oh wow, these glasses are tight as fuck. Do I have the things on it? Yeah, I think they're too tight. Hang on a second, folks. Oh yeah, I got them too tight. I bet a little over 200. I have like 200 left in the bank thing there. So That's better. I went a little under what I needed to build, so I'm happy. Okay. It's all fuck it money right now. It's all fuck it money. If you'd like to come into the show, yeah, for bills, I get it. I'm gonna put up the link again. Want to come in, Patty? You can come in. Patty Joe can come in. Sylvia Marie, you can come in. Guys, you can come in. You want to come into the show? There's the link. I've been on for a little over an hour. If you're on Facebook, I can't see your reply. I can't see your comments until later. Oh, thank God it's going to get warm this week. Thank God. I'm trying to think. Do I have an appointment tomorrow? I hope I don't have any appointments. I don't know. But I did know something I made. Oh my God. And I'm very proud of those. It was a cheese, bean, and meat dip. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. And it had like hamburger meat with taco seasoning with two bean, chili with beans. I had that with the extra pound of hamburger. And then I have like some Philly cream cheese and some Velveeta cheese. And then I had a half, like a jalapeno cheese. Great. Oh, okay. Sylvia wants to stay in the background. I got it. You can actually come in without being on camera, though. You can come in without being on camera. You come in without a camera, and then we can hear your voice. We can hear your voice. It's easier because then you can be in they don't have to be in the comments section. We can talk. You don't have to be on camera. Just hit the link, and when it says put camera on, you're like, nope, I'm good. Don't need a camera. But yeah, I still got we had 2 large pizzas. We had pancit. We had lumpia. We had the meatballs, which were like barbecue, sweet and sour meatballs. They were great. The pancit and the lumpia were fantastic. Had my bean dip. One of the people that came over because it was a potluck, he brought a cheesy potatoes, and then the other lady that came over, she brought a potato salad and cookies. Oh, and then we also had I bought a platter for like meat and cheese. Oh, good night, honey. Good night, Patty Joe. Bye, honey. Here's my nurse. Good night, Patty Joe. You well. Chewy, there you go. Chewy's in the house. Shouting you out there. Sylvia Marie over in Fresno. Shout out Fresno. What is it? It's 12, 1, 2, so it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock over there in Fresno. I was on because at 9? Yeah, 9 o'clock. If you would like to come into the show, I have the link up there. Look, Julie can come in. There's the link if you'd like to come into the show. I will say this, though. I am tired. So if you want to come in, please let me know in the comments. See, there you go, getting some Fresno love. There we go. Shout out to Fresno. Yep, from Fresno. And Chewy's like, yep, me as well. And then cool. So if you want to come into the show, Yeah. This isn't put, this isn't put on. I've been up early today, finishing the cleaning of the. Did you see? You guys haven't seen. Okay, this is. I'm going to put on a different camera. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, Chewy, I got you. I'm going to show. This is the camera, which shows. There is the Raider studio room. That's the TV. That's the Raider tree, not a Christmas tree, because every ornament on that is a Raider ornament. There's the bar to the left, right? And we have and that's a brand new furniture, which and in 2 weeks. So I just bought it yesterday. 2 weeks, I'm getting a brand new 77-inch LG TV that is, what is it? With the not the Wi-Fi, with the Blue Link, or how do you call that? With the link where you can link up via the net. So that new furniture that I have, which it has speakers in it, right? I will be able to, the speakers from the TV will go to the speakers in the chairs. It'll be fucking awesome. Now, it won't work with my old as shit Bose speakers, but that's okay, because I'll keep the Bose speakers where they are, and then I'll at least be able to listen to the radio in here. Nice. But that big 70-inch TV that you see in the picture, that will go out to my lanai, and I'm getting a hot tub. I'm getting a hot tub in about 10 days. And then I'm moving that TV in about 2 weeks. So I'll have that TV on my lanai with the hot tub. I cannot fucking wait. So I guess I'm going to, there you go. I'm going to switch cameras now. I'm going to head off into the sunset. I'm tired. You saw me yawning. Let me go back so you guys can see me. So, oops, somebody popped me. Well, there it goes. But again, congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks. Congratulations for Clint Kubiak getting a Super Bowl victory before he comes over to the Raiders. And grab as many of those positive coaches from on staff. Get us some decent free agents that are going to play for you. And we are watching the emergence of the NFL year 2026 now. So we'll see you up at the draft in a little bit. But until then, y'all take care, and we'll see you later. Been wonderful. Yarg, Raider Nation. All right. Yeah. Okay. You do some last minute work, and good night to everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time.